What's going on, all you sports and gambling fans out there? Today we have a ton of NCAA basketball betting coverage, and helping me out here is Joe Gavazzi, our SBR contributor. The game we're looking at here is the Oklahoma State Cowboys going up against the Oregon Ducks. Joe, a pleasure to have you here. How you doing today?
Thanks, Dax. We're doing great. Nice to be with you and the SBR video team. We've got a point spread winner here for you today in a battle of two teams headed opposite directions as they enter the postseason.
All right, let's start looking at the Cowboys first. Now, they're on a two-game losing streak. First against West Virginia Mountaineers, 81-72, and then against the Sooners, 64-49. Before those two losses, they did beat TCU, but prior to that, they were on a four-game losing streak. So, Joe, I mean, honestly, it looks like to me that they aren't really that prepared to take on a team like the Ducks, right?
You're absolutely right. This is a team that's running out of gas. They enter on a 1-6 straight up an ATS slide, and they did lose to two of the bottom feeders in the league, TCU and Texas Tech Red Raiders, in that stretch. They just have two guys who really lead the scoring, Forte and Nash. Other than that, the other team members seem to be running out of gas, as I said. We can look at that from the defensive side of the ball, where in 6 of those 7 losses, they allowed 70 or more points. I think they're in a negative spot here today. I just don't see how they can rebound. Remember, the Big 12 was much ballyhooed in the regular season, but they pretty much cannibalized each other. And as a result, all 3 Big 12 tourney teams lost yesterday. Oklahoma State could be in the same role this year, as this is a team that is on a downward spiral.
Well, and they are going up against the Ducks. The only deal here is that the Ducks, they weren't able to keep up with the Arizona Wildcats as they lost that game 80-52. Now, they sank only 40% of its field goals and was held to 24 points below its season average, scoring a season low. But it looks like a great spot for them to turn things around and get back to their winning ways in this game, right, Joe?
It does look like a good spot for them. Overall, in round of 64 NCAA tournament play, teams who lost in the just completed college conference tournament final are a very strong 68% proposition to bounce back against an opponent who is coming off a loss as well. Of course, Oregon fits that to a T. Now, Oregon is a fast-paced team who should take advantage of the fact that Oklahoma State's defense is fading. Led by Joseph Young, one of the best players in the Pac-12, they'll get the job done in the open court. It's a team that averages nearly 80 points a game and will put up serious numbers on the offensive side of the board. I think they're in a real positive spot here for Oregon in the bounce-back mode after the CCT final loss, and I expect them to have a positive performance today.
All right, Joe, but here's an interesting thing. You know, a lot of bookmakers have them, the Ducks, favored by 1.5 to 2 points, but I saw that Pinnacle Sports has the Ducks at +1 as underdogs. Now, should we be looking that way, or what would be the pick that you would recommend in this place, Joe?
Well, you must respect that line move by a sports book that has gotten money from a lot of players over the course of time. Pinnacle, as you say, a highly respected sports book. However, if we look more at their opening line in this game, we'll find that they actually favored the Oregon Ducks in this game on the opening line, a more complete indicator of who Pinnacle likes in this game. The line has changed in this game. Opening line at Chris saw Oklahoma State favored by 1, and on year-to-date numbers, that would be a viable number. But considering the current form of these teams, I favor the Pinnacle opener and the current line against the opener at Chris and the year-to-date numbers. Take Oregon here in a near pick'em situation to get the job done against Oklahoma State.
All right, great stuff, Joe. Thanks you once again for all the insights and the pick here, and we'll talk some more again on Monday.
My pleasure, Dax. Talk to you guys soon. Good luck out there.
All right, thank you very much. And everyone else, don't forget to check back with Joe tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.